All right, peeps, welcome back to another video. Day 3 of how to stay fit without a gym membership. That's 3. I just got a pop-up on my phone. Device too hot, video quality might suffer or something like that. So just FYI, if the video isn't crystal clear or if it's degrading, because like my car is like a hot box right now, even though I have the AC on low because I don't want to interfere with the audio, but it says inside my car it's like 30 degrees right now, so it's pretty freaking hot. And we are in September 5th right now. It's Thursday, September 5th, about 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time here. And I was talking about Spooktember and the chillier natural AC, but it seems like we still need to pump the artificial AC to get this temperature down because I'm working up a sweat already. But basically, just in my car here, getting hyped up for a walk, eating a banana, and drinking this Premier Protein coffee protein shake. And I had it in a cooler, so it's kind of cold. I had like these cryo packs. These are cryo packs, so they keep things cold. So even though my car is like a hot box right now, this still tastes pretty chilled. And yeah, just getting ready. Gonna go out on a walk here. It's super sunny. There's hardly a cloud in the sky right now. So I got my hat, got some sunblock, got some shades, and I'm just trying to get hyped up for the walk, trying to get the proper mindset, get dialed in, so to speak. Excuse me, that tastes really good. And part of that ritual I'm getting is I'm listening to a Batman soundtrack right now in my car too, to get me mentally hyped up to walk outside. And also I'm gonna try filming myself more because I mentioned in yesterday's video and the day before how there's some anxiety related to that, but music is a huge catalyst and driver to like kind of get into the zone and get mentally prepped. So maybe like every kilometer or so, incrementally, I'll film myself and do a little talking, try to be comfortable and try to get, you know, into it pretty much and facing the fears, getting into the bat cave. I'll show you the little bit of Batman music I'm listening to. I can't play it for too long because, you know, DCMA, DMCA, like copyright. So I'll play a few seconds, but here it is. So there we go. I think that's from like The Dark Knight Rises, right? It's from the Christopher Nolan series. So, anyways, phone's still going even though it's friggin' hot in here. I'm gonna turn up the AC just another notch. And yeah, that's the play. That's the plan. Listen to the Batman music, getting hyped up mentally for the walk, for the cardio, and also to film myself out there too to do like a little vlog series because I do enjoy vlogging and sharing my thoughts while doing cardio. It's just the fear aspect of other people looking and you know well, yeah, that's basically it. Like other people looking and be like, oh, that guy's filming. It's not a big deal overall, I guess, in hindsight, but it's just a fear that I personally have that I kind of want to face too. And it's kind of fun to face your fears in a sense because you could be like Bruce and Batman and go back in front of that big Congress Hall. Remember in The Dark Knight Rises, and when Batman's fighting Bane, and they're going like tit for tat. It's like a crazy fight. So basically, that's the kind of mindset I'm kind of trying to, ignite inside my mind with the. You know that tune, right? The Batman music. I don't know if it's even picking up the audio, to be honest, because I have this clip-on mic, and this clip-on mic is pretty good at um, filtering out external noises like the AC right now. I have it like on 4 at a like 7 on the AC thing. So the fan is blowing quite a bit, but hopefully I don't think you could hear it. So it's pretty good at like distorting those external wind noises and blowing noises as well. But I don't know about the music, so hopefully you got that Batman music. If not, I could pipe it in while I do post editing, video editing, and yeah, it's just all part of the mindset. So, like I said, we got the banana here, we got the pure protein, 1 cup of coffee plus 30 grams of protein, and then what else do we have? It's 160 calories as well. So we have that too. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. So I'm going to see you guys outside. Definitely, as I get the power to film myself and vlog myself as I'm walking. And it's going to be fun. It's a hot one. I don't like super sunny, hot weather typically, but we'll be prepared and we'll get out there. So I'll see you guys out there soon for the walk. Peace. All right, here we go, peeps. Starting the video, filming in public on my walk. What better place to try out the view is at a college campus. Lots of random people, all sorts. Got buses flying through here, left, right, and center. And yeah, I figured why not, right? Because something different and it's something challenging, so to speak. We're starting off like right in the deep end pretty much, because people, the amount of people you get in like a college campus is quite a bit, right? There's a lot of different nationalities, ages, of course mostly young, like people fresh out of high school, but you get young 20s, people's in their 30s, 40s, 50s, etc. I mean, education is for all ages pretty much, right? So there is that. And yeah, that's it pretty much. So that's one sort of, I think they call it exposure therapy, when you're kind of filming, well, for me it's filming in public, like this, walking around, the camera on my face. But people might be scared of like, you know, but something like sleeping with all the lights off, or, you know, going to like a rural town with like no like cityscapes or buildings and stuff like that, just houses and things like that. People might be scared of that. So, you know, the exposure therapy is kind of like you go to like a smaller city or a smaller town. But that's pretty much it. Right, the arm gets tired holding the camera though. Like the shoulder gets like a total burn. So it's kind of like I'm doing a shoulder workout at the same time as filming here. But yeah, don't mind me if I'm not talking about exercise or the aspects of cardio or the staying fit without a gym per se, because I'm just trying to focus on, you know, being comfortable with being uncomfortable, is what they say, right? And we're almost 3 minutes in here. That's pretty good. Good streak. Got some donut marks there. I don't know if you can see that. Get to be wild, man. Donuts. Hopefully you could hear me too through this this built-in mic, or not the built-in mic, but the clip-on mic. Hopefully it's coming in smooth, clear, because we got a bit of wind going on, and other random noises, city noises from the cars and such, you know. So yeah, this is the vlog for that, and a solid 3 minutes, 30 seconds in. We'll continue a bit more down the road at the next kilometer, second kilometer, something like that. I will update you soon. Hoo-ah. All right, peeps, I'm back filming again. I'm trying to figure out the technical glitches as well, because in that first video clip, there's a lot of popping in the mic. Like it's like really loud or like really muffled, or really loud, really muffled, and that's just like aids to listen to on playback. And if people are watching the YouTube video, it's like not a good experience at all. So I think if I hold it on this side of the phone where the receiver isn't, if I'm not brushing it up against the receiver, it should be okay. But it's hot out here, man. It's freaking hot. This sun is blasting. I'm telling you, you could see someone behind me here. I don't know if you could see right there. See, that person is using an umbrella. That's how freaking hot it is, man. The sun is, even for like September 5th, the sun is on blast. And people are rocking the umbrellas. I got this cap on to help me out too. And yeah, we're gonna keep on walking. Try to go for a few kilometers here. It's a random scooter, if anybody wants it. It's a pretty nice one, actually. Motorized. They're so popular. See, I'm gonna grab the other side of the thing. I'm just gonna grab it, for example, to see if the mic cuts in and out. So now I'm grabbing it on the right side of the phone where the USB thing is sticking out. And if my hand is brushing up against it, this USB receiver, then that means that if I grab that side of the phone, if I brush up against it like so, etc., like my hand's brushing up against it now, then that's probably going to cause audio issues. So forgive me for this tech demo, but I'm just trying to figure things out at the same time as using this mic IRL out in the wild where there's actual humans. So now I'm grabbing it on the other side, the left side without the thing, and hopefully that's better. About 2 minutes in here, I'm going to cut it again and see you soon. Alright, so I'm about 4 kilometers into my walk, and I've been doing test config troubleshooting this whole time because this clip-on mic keeps popping in and out. It's making popping noises, and they're really annoying. And the popping noises are really loud, and it muffles my freaking voice as well. So it's just kind of like a tech challenge stream or tech challenge video, and also, you know, the filming in public and trying to get my thoughts out too and not be stumbled by the technology. But anyways, hopefully the mic is sounding as clear as possible. I'm going to post edit this to make it as clear as possible. But I'll write in the text if it's effing up, so to speak. But pretty much we went from the college campus. Now across the road we have the juvenile hall. I don't know if you could see those fences over there. It's really sunny. You see like those big fences, those tall fences. So that's a juvie hall, juvenile detention facility. So we went from college to juvie. Pretty much did the opposite of graduating, huh? So anyways, that's that. And the walk is going pretty good so far, other than the technical challenges. I just switched hands, by the way, so maybe that's going to cause a bunch of popping and muffling on the mic. Sorry if it does. I'm going to do my best editing once again to make sure it doesn't. But yeah, we're about 4K into the walk and getting lots of sun here, working up the sweat on my back. Again, I'm carrying all sorts of weight in here, laptop, water flask, other stuff, power bank, etc. So might weigh like 10 to 15 pounds, quite a bit, and sweating quite a bit too. But so far, the staying fit without a gym challenge has been pretty good. It's been pretty challenging, so to speak, and different. And I'm trying to have like little goals here and there. Like I said, I want to stay fit for Spooktember, Halloween season. You know, stay fit mentally, physically, soulfully. You know, so we could fight the vampires and the ghouls, so to speak, and also have a fit body in order to do so. And things like that. And also just having like little mini goals as well. Another mini goal I had was like, I want to buy some new pairs of jeans because I haven't bought jeans in a while, but I want to make sure I buy like the waist, the size I want to be, like optimally. So if the jeans fit, so to speak, then that's another like little signal or little reaction that will motivate me more, pretty much. You'll get the motivation more going. You fit into new jeans well, probably get a couple of new shirts and clothes for the fall season. And that's just like another instant reward feedback loop type of thing where you are kind of using little things, tricks, plays in the algorithm in order to make you, keep going forward, because sometimes you need that visual stimuli, you know, as well, and feelings in order to push forward, so to speak. And by the way, the camera is bouncing a lot, but I believe I tested that the other day with the phone I'm using. The Google Pixel has optical image stabilization, so we should be stabilizing, even though I can move the camera like this. It should be I don't know about that much, but it should be stabilizing as well. So anyways, my arm's getting tired. I'll update you in the next couple kilometers and see how that goes. All right, so it's 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The sun's pretty high in the sky, and I tried to clip the mic on. Let's wait till this fast car goes by. I tried to clip the mic on tighter to my shirt, because maybe like the rocking back and forth of the mic, like it was kind of clipped on like in a single layer of my t-shirt, if that makes sense, before, and the mic was kind of like flapping back and forth like that. But now the mic is more like I don't know, like isolated, I guess is the word, if that makes sense. So maybe since the mic is more isolated and like isometric, stabilized, so to speak, then hopefully it makes less popping noises. Sorry for all the technical jargon and technical speak, but it's kind of one of my passions too, is technical stuff and trying to figure it out and dig around and find a solution. So yeah, maybe by putting the mic a bit more stabilized, it will do less popping sounds because it's not flapping around as much. That's the theory, but I have no idea till I review this. I was getting kind of annoyed of like clipping, hearing it. Just I'll fix it in post if it's popping and annoying. But yeah, like I said, we're about 6K in, and it's 5 p.m. and the sun is still freaking hot, man. It's still going. I'll show you where it's pitched right now, the sky. Can you see that? Sure you can, right? From there. The sun is still pitched like right above the tree line there. And yeah, it's roasting pretty hot. Pretty scorching. And I'm kind of getting over filming in public holding the camera in front of me. I mean, ironically, as I'm doing it, there's not that many people walking by. There's a whole bunch of people driving by, as you can see. It's like rush hour traffic. But there's hardly anybody walking by me, so it's like, come on, Bane, where you at? But we'll see. I'll update you at the next kilometer or so. Hopefully the mic is better. Hopefully we actually walk by some people to test out the gear. All right. See you soon. Okay, so it's 5:30 p.m. now, and I'm about 8 kilometers into the walk. Sun position is right there. Here you can see it. As you can see, the sun is pitching a bit more that way. That way is west. The sun rises in the east. West, it sets in the west. So I rebooted my phone. Hopefully that helped with the freaking popping, because it was still popping after I stabilized it. So we're trying everything with these tech issues. So I rebooted the phone completely, restarted everything, headphones, mic, all that. Hopefully that fixes the issue. It's become a tech challenge, a tech video, and a fitness video at the same time. Someone's coming on their bike. The challenge for the Bane Batman thing. And yeah, that's it. So we're about, like I said, 8 kilometers in. It's 5:30. The sun is pitched that way. We're gonna keep going. I mean, my phone battery is about like at 45%. I don't know how long this built-in mic, this clip-on mic lasts. Might have to retreat to the built-in mic, even though it sounds way worse than this. And yeah, we're gonna keep on going. And I checked my backpack. I don't have my power bank. Although this thing's freaking heavy. I don't have my power bank on me, so hopefully this thing still lasts on our full journey of staying fit without a gym membership. Day number 3, right? 3, numero 3. We are on. And we're going to keep on going. So I'm going to update you in another half hour, another 2-minute clip. Hopefully with the mic not popping. Please, God. All right. Talk to you soon. Okay. It is now 6 p.m. and I've walked over 10 kilometers. Still walking north and sun position right here for 6 p.m. You can see it. The sun is right there, pitching more to the west. So 6 p.m., just over 10 kilometers, and I'm walking pretty north. I'm getting to that point where, like, you reach further out the city, and then the houses start to be further away from each other. I'm at that point pretty much. So I'm gonna turn back now, and yeah, I'm gonna turn back, and it's probably gonna be another 10-kilometer stretch back. So it seems like we're gonna do a total of 20 kilometers, and that's pretty long, but a good challenge, and we get to see the sun dip as we walk. So we're walking north right now. We're gonna turn back and walk south and still watch the sun pitch to the west, because we got a pretty good shot of the sun here, and the sun sets about 7:40, 7:45-ish Eastern Standard Time here, and that'll be exciting to see. So what we're gonna do now, we're gonna turn back as I'm speaking, just like that. We're turning back. I'm gonna switch hands here. So pretty much I'm gonna do another 2-minute clip, and yeah, that's it. The wind is blowing pretty hard this way, so that's probably messing up with the mic too. But one more apology for the mic. Sorry that it's popping like crazy. I'm gonna do my best to fix it in post. I'm a audio Nazi. I hate when the audio is not good and the technology is not working good as well. So I'm gonna do my best in that regard to fix everything. But I know it's annoying. If it's annoying for you, it's just as annoying for me too. So it's just the way it is. It's probably the quality of the mic, but the mic has been fine. When I filmed myself in, like, my bedroom doing the cooking, like in my place doing the cooking video and the workout videos, using the same clip-on mic, but it's plugged into a Windows PC instead of an Android phone. So maybe that's why it didn't really pop on my short walk the other day on day 1, but I only filmed for like a couple minutes, so I don't know, maybe could be something to do with the config. I have another mic that's the exact same as this. Maybe it's this mic in particular, and the other one's fine. I don't know. We'll figure it out, but once again, sorry for the audio issues today. Like I said, it's about 6 p.m. We've walked 10.5 kilometers, and the sun is pitching to the west. We're going to get a good shot of the sunset, I hope. All right. See ya at the next half-an-hour check-in. There it is. You guys see what I mean? It's about like 6:45, and I've walked 15 kilometers, so 6:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. 15 kilometers, and see how the sun is just like reaching that tree line just below. And then we have a lot of dark spots coming up as well, like these shady spots. So that's what I meant about the vampires. It's just about getting to that time. So there's a scene in Buffy the Vampire Slayer. It's right in the beginning of season 6, and Buffy and Spike are talking in an alleyway behind the Bronze or the Magic Shop, I believe. It might be episode 3, Afterlife. But anyways, so Spike and Buffy are talking, and Buffy's the Vampire Slayer, and Spike is the vampire, like a killer vampire, like one of the top heels of the show. So there's a point where Buffy's sitting in the sun, like here in this situation where it's dusk and the sun is going down pretty much, and she's getting a nice breeze, just thinking her life over. She's kind of depressed or whatever. And then Spike is also sitting in the alleyway, but like just behind the sun, like where it's very weak, kind of like a shady spot like this, I believe, or just where the sun is peeking through. She's like, "What happened? You're not combusting into fire? You're not going poof?" And Spike's like, "Nope, it's dusk. The sun is just weak enough where I could stand out here and, you know, enjoy the sunset and not burst into flames." So that's what it reminds me of. See, something like this pretty much, like where the sun is just like peeking, like right there, see between the buildings. Like Buffy was sitting in a seat like that in the alleyway, enjoying the sunset, dusk, so to speak. And Spike was just sitting like in a shady spot, like right there. So like if Spike wanted to, he could have just pounced and grabbed her from behind and, bit her and killed her or something like that. If you're thinking about, the show lore writing it or something like that. Of course, Spike was kind of in a semi-redemption arc, I would say. I wouldn't call Spike a total good guy at that point. Anyways, I don't want to go into spoilers, just in case you haven't seen Buffy the Vampire Slayer and you're going to watch it. I suggest it. It's a great show. Absolutely amazing. So there it is again, the sun's peaking. So Buffy was like sitting in this kind of spot, and Spike was just like standing off to the side in a spot like this. Like, yeah, Buffy, I could watch the sunset at dusk, yeah? And it's kind of beautiful, and I won't burst into flames. Horrible British accent, I know. But that's what happened. And reminiscing about Buffy the Vampire Slayer, season 6, about Spike and Buffy talking in the alleyway when it was dusk hour and the sun was going down, kind of takes my mind off that I've walked about 16 kilometers so far, and I'm pretty sweaty, pretty tired, but these are little mental tricks and hacks you could do for I call it the algorithm, to keep pressing forward, so to speak. Can't really see the screen because it's so bright, but I think I'm in frame. Like here, I think Spike would burst into flames. So if a vampire was to attack us here, we would be safe. But as soon as we hit like a shady spot, pretty much, like there's a shady spot coming up in just a few, and I'll show you. Like as soon as we hit one of those shady spots, I know I'm crazy talking about vampire lore here, fantasy folklore, but as soon as we hit a spot like this, boom, right here is where Spike could come out. Any vampire could come out, take us into their den over there, right there, the vampire den. They could take us into the den, bite us, drain our blood, and kill us. So that's why we got to keep use that as motivation, fake motivation, fantasy motivation to keep pressing forward and reaching the finish line, so to speak. I think we still got a ways to go, so we're gonna have to keep up with the speed, so to speak. But it's been a really fun walk. Again, this is day 3 of the Staying Fit Without a Gym challenge. I think it's been going pretty consistent so far, pretty great. And yeah, hopefully your day's going okay too. And I know the mic, man. I'm thinking about the mic issues. This freaking clip-on mic, it's so cringe how it's like popping, and creating all sorts of noise issues over and over. But hopefully in post, I can minimize the pops and kind of balance things out, so to speak. See, someone just walked by. It wasn't a vampire. It was my fear of filming in front of people that we are slowly, repetition by repetition, getting away. So yeah, that's pretty much it. My battery's probably like below 30% now. Looks beautiful, that sun though. It's probably the nicest clip visual wise. Looks so good. But yeah, my battery's probably under 30% now. And still got like maybe 5K to go. So that might be like another 40 minutes or so. I'm not sure. Depends how fast I walk. But yeah, that's the plan. This intersection is horrible because it's rush hour. And the cars don't give a crap sometimes, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's it. So we'll check in again quite soon and let you know how I'm doing. Thanks for listening about my vampire rant about them attacking in the dusk hour. But I'll check in again to show you that I'm safe. See you soon, fellow vampire fighters and survivors. All right. It is 7:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Walked about 17 kilometers. The sun is right dipping down. See on those clouds, it's just like reaching that point of the ultimate dusk point where it's going to reach those clouds. And yeah, it's a beautiful thing, you know, watching the sunset. It's part of nature. Kind of gives you a feeling of gratification, of gratefulness. And it's just cool. I've always liked to watch the sunset. Back in high school, sometimes I'd wake up super early on a weekend or whatever, ride my bike to like a cool bridge or scenic point, watch the sunrise, you know what I mean? Or if I'm out with my friends somewhere, movie theater or whatever, it's like watching the sunset as well. It's just like a great thing, and nature gives you a big retrospective of, you know, the origin of life, so to speak. Not to get too meta or too out there, but it's just a wonderful thing. So we've been walking about 17K, like I said, 7:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and it's cooled down a bit too. I don't know the temperature, I haven't checked, but definitely cooled down from before because the sun has dropped. It feels a lot cooler in that regard, and it's very nice. It's a cathartic, nice feeling. And I just gotta tell you, this Batman soundtrack that I've been listening to, it totally slaps. It's pretty much like an hour medley of Batman tracks from, you know, the Dark Knight series, the Nolan series, the Arkham series, the video games, and also Batman with Michael Keaton, Batman and Batman Returns, and Forever and Robin. I know Forever and Robin kind of get dogged on by the critics and people, like that they're like shitty movies. I actually kind of don't mind Forever, but Danny Elfman, the same composer from Returns and the original Batman with Michael Keaton, he composed the scores for Batman Forever and Batman and Robin, so they freaking slap, and a lot of the music in that movie slaps. So it's just that type of instrumental, motivational, you know, kind of music that I like to listen to. And you feel like you got nothing left in the tank. You're scared of certain things, and you're feeling down, feeling unsure. You could always endure, as Alfred said. Remember Batman Begins? It's like, Alfred, what shall I do? Endure, Master Wayne. That is the answer. So endure. And we will endure until the 20-kilometer mark, which should be around, I don't know, 7:40-ish is my guess. Probably get around to the college campus. That'll be 20K. And we'll wrap up the video there, and should be good. If you've been watching this far, I appreciate you watching. Remember, click that like button because it helps immensely, clicking the like button and subscribing and commenting. I love to chat in the comments. and interact. And it all helps that algorithm, as they say, the YouTube algorithm. So look at that sunset, beautiful. Click the like button for that sunset because it's a wonderful thing. Anyways, I'm gonna close it here, but we'll finish off probably at the college campus if I have battery life, and that should be the 20-kilometer mark. I should have battery life. The Android's pretty good at saving the last bit of juice. So, see you there. Ladies and gentlemen, you see the sun dropping right there. It is 7:35 Eastern Standard Time. I've walked an official 20 kilometers in a row, and I've reached the original destination, the college grounds, as you can see behind me right there. See, the original college grounds where we all started. And man, that was crazy. That was insane. 20 kilometers, and we get to see the sunset beautifully dropping right there. And that was a great day 3 of staying fit without a gym membership. Got some great tunes from the Batman soundtrack. Fun talks along the way. Sorry about the mic issues once again. If you have any ideas in the comments below on why the mic is popping, just type them in the comment section and let me know some tech tips, and I'd be more than happy to follow them. But thank you for joining me on this walk, this 20K walk, 20K sunset walk. And yeah, if you could please like the video, I'd appreciate it a lot, so much. Appreciate you viewing, the comments, the interaction, the motivation, the community. It goes a long way, and it motivates me to do more. So appreciate it a lot. So as we see the sun go down and another day pass by, the challenge to stay fit without a gym membership, you could see it's very obtainable. And it's quite fun and quite rewarding too, I would say, for the soul, the mind, the body. Everything is fit in every way. So thank you so much for watching. Appreciate it so much. I'm pretty tired. The more I stand still here, the more my legs are getting seized up with lactic acid, and I won't be able to move. So thank you so much for watching. Enjoy the sunset and enjoy another day. Thank you. Take care, and we'll catch you on the next day of staying fit without a gym membership. Peace out, y'all. Take care.